everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Shadows of Undrentide. Last episode, we happened to enter and move through this tomb of Kelgaras. We've done a lot of exploring, killed many undead, happened to get some very nice armor here, and now it's time to go deeper in. Let's see if we can find and deal with Kelgaras at last. The inner catacombs. Statue of Jurgle, altar of Jurgle. Oh boy, and I see more undead. A specter.
Have at thee!
Well, a specter isn't that bad. See? Down he goes. Not a problem at all. You notice something glittering on the statue's head. Maybe a closer look might reveal the source. Hold on, step away. I have a feeling that altar is just going to spawn more of these specters. No, there's just a couple specters up here already. Deacon, I don't know why you ran so close. It's really not good. Deacon is actually pretty able to hold his own. Okay, let's take a look at the statue again here. Statue of Jurgle. This massive statue looms above you, as if about to strike you at any moment. Two exceptionally large rubies seem to be in the statue's eyes. We are not going to take those because that would likely be an extremely bad idea to defile a statue to a dark god. Why would we do such a thing? Ow. Oh, that is a lot of scrolls.
Well, have a look at this.
This seems like good things here. I did not expect this. Having high search really does help out. Oh, this is just a quick way through to not have to deal with the side passages. But let's take a look at them anyway and see what's inside. Because I'm very curious. After all, there may be more loot. More traps. That's not loot. You know what? We can probably just avoid it and deal with it after. So, let's take a look at the other hall here. See if it is also traps. Is it also traps? It is indeed. But we can bypass those traps entirely. Dealing with them wouldn't really do anything. Wouldn't get anything out of it. So let's take a look here through these doors. Looks like it's basically just a path. Are there any undead in here? Anything to kill? Appears the answer is no. Wait, maybe over here. Maybe in this room there's something. A bunch of statues. I have a feeling that's just more trap. So never mind. We'll open up the other door so we can see it, and then we'll deal with Kelgaras, who is right there at the end. Deacon, we're going to need you to cast a few spells beforehand so we can be fully prepared. Yeah, I can see. Those are traps. I have a feeling that it looks like those statues all have bows and the like, so I'm not going to bother dealing with them. Good thing we found that secret door. Okay. Alright, is Kelgaras hostile? Yes, he is, right at the beginning. Okay, Deacon, I need you to cast... You know what? Cast Ghostly Visage on yourself. Get that out of the way. Cast Clarity on me. Cast Clarity on yourself, just to be safe. Cast Haste on me. And use your Bard Song. Now charge in! Oh wait.
The heroes came within sight of the big, nasty, evil person at last. Their doom was at hand. Doom! 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 Doom!
Okay, fine. Kill those skeleton warriors, and he casted Dispel on me. That's not good. Deacon, attack. And Kelgaras has already taken a lot of damage. He's not gonna survive this, is he? And down he goes. That works. Okay. Kelgaras fell. Rod of Blight. The Rod of Blight is the home of Kelgaras' soul. Only when it is destroyed will the mummy be truly defeated. Alright, and we know what we need to do with it. We need to take it out. Ow. Ooh. Periapt of Wisdom, Cloak of Protection, 2 gold rings, and a +2 scythe. We've also got gold piece, silver necklace, some topazes, a glittering necklace. This is some nice loot here. Gold piece, diamond, and a +6 healer's kit. Okay, things are nice here. What is this Cloak of Protection? +1 armor bonus. And the Periapt of Wisdom, +2 to Wisdom. Not something we need to use. Actually, no, I wanted something else. I wanted inventory. You know what? I'll let you have the Periapt of Wisdom. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. And you've already got a Cloak of Protection +2. We don't need the +1 protection. What's the one I've got? Cloak of Astelhorn, bludgeoning resistance. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Is there any other way out of here that doesn't involve going through the entire frickin' tomb? Looks like the answer is no. So I guess what we have to do from here is run out the long way. That's okay. We can do that. Bit of a run, but we can do it. Unfortunately, with all the oh dear. You flee as the tomb collapses. Oh, hello. I see you have returned, Wanderer. How goes the battle with my ancient foe? I have found Al-Rashid's weapon. I suppose I should mention that. Excellent. Perhaps the time of Kelgaras' doom has finally come. The Badin shall hold you in honor, if you honor your word to us. I pray that Al-Rashid's weapon will aid you in the battle to come. May the wings of the flies of 1,000 camels speed you to victory.
My greetings.
That's not all. I have the rod. A magnificent triumph! You are truly one with the spirit of the Badin. There is just one more task, and you must hurry if you are to return life to the oasis. The rod must be taken into the temple to be destroyed. Once Kelgaras is destroyed, the water will flow in the oasis once more. I will do that. Before you go, legend tells us that Lathander himself will destroy the destructive power within the rod and replace it instead with the power of healing. It seemed fitting to me that you should be rewarded. Should there be any trouble, my men and I shall try to help you. Excellent. Thank you. Let's head out now. Well, I mean, I suppose beforehand, maybe. First, Deacon, I am going to give you a ton of scrolls. I don't know how useful these will all be, They could be very useful. You are actually able to cast all of them if things go well. They're all negative scrolls. Jeez. Like, every single one of them. Okay. Before we go in, we're going to go and sell all this loot, because I'm actually carrying a lot of weight here. I just want to get it all out. Plus, it seemed like when we actually finished the thing last time, we weren't able to sell things, so why not? May as well get rid of it now. Then we'll go take care of the rod. I must say, this has been a very productive trip into that tomb. We've gotten quite a bit of nice loot. Stuff for Deacon, stuff for me. And we've shown that I did actually pick the right skill, putting all those points into search. I was actually a little worried. I wasn't sure whether it was search or spot.
Returned. Have you gotten permission to take...
Alright, sell it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it is favorable. Hold on.
I see you have returned. Have you got...
It's not a difference. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, this has been a very profitable trip. We've got... One of the things... And what I was saying was, one of the things I was worried about was that, it was actually spot and not search that gave, whatever it's called. That allowed you to find those things. Oh yes, we do actually... I do believe a magic bag would be better. A lesser magic bag... Yeah, let's grab that. We may as well grab another. Okay, open it up. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to put these potions in there. And we can actually put more things in there, too. Such as... I guess you can put the Ring of Scholars in there. The Tower Crystal. The Horn of I never bothered using the Horn of Blasting. Okay, Dragon Blood. Scale of Discipline. I never have need of it. Lens of Detection. We'll leave those in there. Okay. I'll keep this out. There we go. Okay, now let's head back to the temple and take care of the rod. I have a feeling something's probably going to happen when we go in there, so I'll save before we do. But hopefully this won't be too difficult. We will soon see. And hey, looks like we might actually be able to hold on to the mace, too. Not that we're going to need it. We should probably sell it. Because outside of undead, it's not really that useful. So we'll probably stick with our sword. Saving. Alright, into the temple we go. Come on, Deacon. I don't want you to fall behind.
Okay.
Well, there he is.
Stranger, you have destroyed much of what I created. Tell me, do you feel an urgent need to fight me and die? Or do you have time to parley?
Why should I want to speak with you?
There is always something to learn from speaking to another, particularly if the other has a mind of any value. Believe me, I could teach you all sorts of things. But you have to be willing to listen and learn, and share your thoughts as well. Is this something that interests you?
You try to kill me and then wish to speak?
When a living person enters my dominion, I always assume they are here to destroy me or to rob me. Either way, I must protect myself and my people. But do not worry. You are alive and my people can be brought back too, so no harm is done. Will you speak?
Alright, I'll speak with you.
Oh, it has been long years since I had anyone to converse with. Let me get a sense of you first. I see you are a warrior of some power. I have known some generals with strong tactical minds. We shall see how yours compares. So what is your name, fighter?
I do not wish to share my name with you. Names have power.
Come now. If we are to speak in earnest, we must have free exchange of information. I, as you already know, am Kel'Garas of the Netheril, and a priest of Churgal.
Very well. I am Liam Johnson.
Greetings, Liam Johnson. Welcome to the dead lands of Kel'Garas. Though as I am sure you have noticed, I am not quite dead. I was once a powerful priest of the Netherese, but I am sure you have heard the tale from the twisted minds of the Bedin warriors. Perhaps you have questions of me.
Tell me your version of the story, then.
I was a powerful priest in the Church of Churgal, a powerful god in my time. Despite my position in the church, I wanted more. I wanted to usurp the power of the mages and rule Netheril. I did the research and found that I could increase my powers in the church and eventually in my society, but only if I were immortal. The ceremony was performed and I bound my soul to a magical rod.
Why would you bind it to a rod?
If my soul remained with my body, then the destruction of my corpse would end my life. By joining it with the magical rod, blessed and protected by Jurgal, I survived death all the better. The rod was stolen by my enemies, just as it was by you presently, and I was cast out of Netheril society, buried in a cave, unable to rise and use my powers. Then, after an age of imprisonment, I found myself free, but entirely alone.
How did you get free?
The Netherese disappeared with all of their cities and magic. I have no idea what became of them, other than the one who possessed my soul. I found his corpse near here, in fact, my body being drawn to my soul. I was torn by the loss of my people, and I was determined to discover what had happened to them. Then I found a true horror.
What did you find?
Not so quickly. I have told you some of my story, but now it is my turn. Information is valuable and not to be easily given away. I want to know something about you. Tell me, was your father a fighter too?
Yes, he was. Liam Johnson comes from a line of fighters.
And driven by your father's accomplishments, you decided that you just had to make more of your life, to prove you were as good, no, better than he was. Yes, you are as easy to read as a simple text. Go ahead. Tell me I am wrong.
I think I instead like the idea that Liam Johnson wasn't trying to prove to make more of him, but simply wished to follow in his father's footsteps, to become a great fighter and warrior just like him. So, I'd say you were wrong.
That's right. Lie to yourself and try to make up excuses for your choices in life, but in the end you will see that I was right. So where were we?
Finish telling me your story.
A creature of great evil, a Faerun, enemy to the people of Netheril, and itself trapped in a prison of their making, had twisted the minds of a Bedin tribesman and granted him great power to destroy me. My research was lost as I fled back here to my lair, where I was able to block the creature's magic with my own protections. I believed I was trapped in my tomb indefinitely, but it seems something has gone right finally, and I have grown in strength.
You spoke of research. I thought you were trying to take over the world.
I told you, I was researching what happened to my people. Taking over the world would have made that research easier.
Why should I believe this Faerun was evil?
Faerun are creatures that destroy all other magic-using creatures of any race. By almost any definition, that would make them evil, no? Truthfully, it is humorous, don't you think? I mean, here are these people, thinking they are doing the world of greater service for the good of all, yet binding themselves to a creature of pure malice.
Somewhat ironic, I suppose.
Exactly! Irony is the most beautiful form of humor.
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to puns myself. What has bolstered your powers?
I do not know. Perhaps Jurgle waxes in power once again, or perhaps the Faerun perished, weakening the Bedine. Or something else beyond my awareness has occurred. Does it truly matter? But now it is my turn to ask you a question again. You left home to become an adventurer, and you obviously have the skills of some experience. Someone must have become the replacement parental figure in your life. Was he or she kind? Did you love your mentor?
Yes, he was a good teacher.
We all love our mentors in one way or another. I loved mine even as I killed her. She made an excellent sacrifice. And yet there is a part of you that would have liked to have tested your mentor, to best him, and to watch his life's blood flowing from a mortal wound of your own making.
You have your opinions, I have mine.
What a moronic statement. Even as you hide behind the veneer of diplomacy, your soul is stained, and someday you shall find that the dark path has consumed you so greatly, you enjoy evil. Oh, Liam Johnson, this is such fun. It is your turn. Ask your questions.
Tell me about the Netherese.
Contrary to what many people believe, my people were not evil by nature. We were arrogant and powerful, and that led many of us to commit evil deeds. There was a purity to the power that we wielded, so far superior to the magic of today. There are too many limits for true power. We broke mountains, and then built cities that flew through the air. We fought our enemies with spells that could wreak havoc as far as the eyes could see.
So why did they fall?
We did fail, but I still live. Perhaps more of my people survive somewhere else. I have felt something different recently. But it matters not. It is my turn to ask you a question. I know so little about the world beyond this temple. Is there a power you serve? A great king?
I serve my people. It is right to serve the people and help those who need the assistance.
The path to power comes to he who serves those more powerful, until he is more powerful than anyone else. You will learn this, Liam Johnson, or be destroyed by those with the power. What else would you like to know?
Why do you hate the Bedine so much?
How would you feel about a tribe of people whose sole purpose was to destroy you? But you have me wrong. I do not hate them. I have only contempt for them. They are mere dregs, an entire people whom civilized society holds in contempt. They have no homes, no palaces, no great libraries, nothing other than their lives. When they are swept away, no one shall remember them nor care that they are gone. I respect those who make something worth remembering. How about you? Will you have anything worth remembering when your time has ended?
Well, my fame shall live on, I am sure.
Who are the great heroes of the Netheril? We had some, but they are forgotten. Such things are transitory. That is why I became what I am today, that I might live and be my own monument. Someday all shall know and fear me. Have you other questions?
One other question. There is a crystal that we happen to find, a great artifact. Someone is going after it. Do you know what this crystal is?
Let me see that. It looks very familiar. I cannot seem to recall where I have seen it before. Perhaps if I could hold it, I could divine what it is with my powers.
Why do you need to hold it?
You can trust me, Liam Johnson. Just let me hold the crystal and I can tell you exactly what it is.
I'm not sure.
You have the source! With it I can truly reign supreme! Nothing will ever be able to destroy me. I shall take it from your corpse and then raise you so that you may serve me!
Oh dear. That doesn't look good. He's, very hostile now. Okay. Get on the killing. The source. Alright, thank you, Badine, for coming to assist. Ow, that's a lot of pain. Actually, you know what? Drink a potion. The other Badine all died. We almost have Kelgaras. Ah, crap! I didn't even realize I was almost dead. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, let's go through this again and just speed our way through. Let's go through all this. Come on, tell me about the Netherese. Why do you hate the Badine so much? Do you know what the crystal is? And here we go. And I have taken a lot of pain already. Drink a potion, please. Thank you. Okay, he fell.
May the desert find your bones.
Kelgaras came back. Okay, obviously we have no choice. Get to the altar and put the thing on there. We got a Rod of Dawn. No! Ah, shit. Okay, pardon me again for a second. We just need to act quicker then, and not be attacked by that thing. Alright, once again, go through the entire conversation. Oh, go through all this. Tell me about the Netherese. Why do you hate the Badine? My fame. Okay, this time, just get to the altar and put it in. None of the rest, just get to the altar. I said get to the altar! Oh! Okay, I think that worked.
My greetings.
Victory is ours, Wanderer. I am pleased to note that your actions were ever honorable. I thank you for all that you have done.
Deacon helps too, you know.
Of course, you are correct, my little friend. I thank you both. Tell little Katriana that her caravan is welcome to return to us at any time, and water will always be free for her. Of course. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't actually grab the, Ow, ow, ow. Ah, shit. Damn it! Give me a sec. That is very irritating. Okay, you know what? Deacon, just cast a spell.
You want Deacon?
Just use your bard song so we can get through this already. Once again, we go through all this. Tell me about the Netherese. My people. Why do you hate the Badine? My fame. Crystal. Okay, once again, get to the altar. The altar is all that matters. There we go. And this time I actually have the Rod of Dawn.
My greeting.
Okay, there we go. What is the Rod of Dawn? The Rod of Dawn is a powerful magic item created by Lathander himself when the Rod of Blight was destroyed on his altar. And it has Cure Critical Wounds, Divine Favor, and Flame Strike, uses up many charges, but it's only usable by clerics, by good and neutral clerics. Can Deacon actually use it? No. So, honestly, it's useless to us, so we're going to have to sell it. I mean, I think Desert's Fury we can keep, just for the sake of holding on to it, I guess. Never know when it could be useful. You know what, I should put that in there too. Alright. And that is going to be the end of that. Give a rest. We'll get back to the caravan, sell the rod, because we don't need it, and end the episode, because it's gone on about long enough. Sorry we had to redo that fight so many times. It was kind of annoying. But, oh well. Huh. The map changed. With good reason! The oasis is back! Alright, so we can have our water. First things first, we'll sell the rod, then we'll speak to Catriona and tell her the good news. Just gotta head this way. First, I guess we can sell to Torius.
Pleased to see you.
Unfavorable. It's no big deal. Sell the Rod of Dawn. Alright.
I see you have returned. Have you gotten permission to take their water?
Yes, we can use the water. That is wonderful to hear, though it certainly took you long enough. Well, let us know when you're ready to continue on, and we'll collect what water we need and go. Of course, I have some things to do, specifically ending the episode, because this episode has gone on long enough. With that all done and dealt with, next episode, we will move on to wherever the hell we're going next. Hopefully we're going to actually arrive at our destination. However, we have a clue. This crystal. He called it the Source. That's a little concerning. We do still have it in here, right? Yes. The Tower Crystal. Throw that in there, too. Alright. Next episode, we'll continue on our journey. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Liam Johnson, and Deacon. This has been a Let's Play of Shadows of Undrentide, and I shall see you all next time.